everybody? Happy Friday. Well, Friday for me, whatever it is for you. I figured I'd take you along. It's one of those days where I'm just going to show you what I'm doing. Honestly, I've been slacking on videos, but I haven't been filming a whole lot lately. I've just been trying to get stuff done. So I want to give you an update on things are. It is the Friday after the drift event, which where Zach rolled his car. If you haven't seen that video, it's right here. That's the last video that I made. And I've just been tying up loose ends, trying to stay on top of stuff. So, things that have happened that you guys don't know about. The Drift E34 is sold. I sold it to my buddy Kylan. He picked it up, he loves it, and he's gonna use it as a drift cart. So you'll probably see it at events in the future, which is cool. And I didn't get quite what I was originally wanting for it, but I don't think I really touched on it in that video. Maybe I talked about it a little bit, but power steering didn't work ideal, and the thrust arm bushings, lower control arm bushings, whatever you want to call it, the E34 diagonal ones that have the round bushing in the back, those end up getting shot from me going off track so many times and filling the tires with mud and that weight and then the unbalancedness. So it needs those bushings. I didn't want to feel like that stuff, and I sold it without any wheels. So I'll tell you stuff for the towing. I got $2,500 for it, so good enough for me. And yeah, I also sold another car, the Avalanche or Burbalanche or Suburban. If you guys don't know what that is, here's one of the videos on it. It was an Avalanche I bought for Suburban I bought for $500. It was a 93 3/4 ton with 350, but it had a 4L80, and it was just slightly wrecked in the front. Ran great. We cut the back off of it, made it an Avalanche, took it four-wheeling once, took it to a Hoop TX like rally racing and jumped the hell out of it, and it just survived everything. It's just been sitting. I've used it around the lot a little bit to move cars and tow things. I think I towed the trailer to the scrapyard once, but I sold that. I paid $500 for it. I sold it for $1,000 and never worked on it. So that was cool, and it went away. Today, I have already, those ramps are really annoying. I've run down to Castle Rock. It's about 20 miles south of where I live, and the shop's about 20 miles north of where I live. Ran down, picked up, I don't know if you can see it back there, but it's an E91, so a 3 Series wagon. I think it's like a 08 or something. It was a parts cart from Buddy Ryan. He got everything he needed off of it, and I'm just scrapping it for him. There's probably some money in it, but I'm just gonna trash it. So not money that like doesn't have an engine or anything like that, but I could probably take parts off and sell them on eBay. But we're going to scrap that right now. On the eBay front, the DBO Parts eBay page did amazing until it came up for the 1 month review, and they must have linked it to my old account somehow, because they're doing the same the same weird requests, like they want tracking information and stuff on everything that I've sent, and like I ship it through eBay, so they get the tracking information when I ship it. But either way, so I'm pretty sure that account's just restricted right now, but I'm pretty sure as soon as I appeal it again. Yeah, that is really annoying, those ramps. I'll talk to you at the next stoplight. All right. So I'm pretty sure that account's about to get suspended, which sucks. I just don't get it. I don't know what I did to piss them off. This month, I opened that account January 17th. It got restricted on February 20th. In that month, I sold over $4,000 worth of things. It was 49 items. Everything was shipped on time. Everything was delivered. I got no negative feedback. Like, I did everything I was supposed to do. Yeah, it's very annoying. So I think this time, well, let me back. eBay is pretty vital to what I have going on. The amount of money that I can make on parts online is incredible, compared to selling stuff locally. And the big part about it is I hate those ramps, is the time needed before every transaction, right? If I sell something on Facebook, I have to like talk back and forth with the person, or they have to like come see it. It makes it hard. eBay, I just wake up, people bought stuff, I go, I throw it in a box, print a shipping label, and it's done, right? I could ship 20 things a day, and I would be fine. It wouldn't take any of my life away. But with selling a marketplace, it just kills. Everything's just like a time sucker. So I really need to figure it out. I'm hoping that I can get something set up with like a VPN maybe, and then they won't. I'm sure that's what it is. They just linked my IP address to like the old account that they already suspended, which they still won't tell me why. And actually, talking about people, this has happened to a lot of people lately, so it's been kind of weird. My buddy Levi, he was selling stuff and he got the exact same messages. He was able to argue with them though, and they reinstated his account. So maybe I can do the same thing, but I don't know. Not looking good. Anyway, annoying eBay update, but yeah. It is Friday. I'm hoping to, for all you people that ordered merch, I'm hoping to have everything, the final order and everything. We found the print shop. We're all set up. Hoping to get all that tied up this weekend. So probably before you've seen this video. So I appreciate that. And there's going to be some changes coming to the website. I've just been swamped. I'm sorry. And, but yeah, so people bought stuff. You'll get it. Thanks. But I just pulled into the scrapyard. There's a line of people, so we'll see how long this takes. But I'll let you know how much I get for that. And then when we get to the shop, I'll show you some other things. We'll talk about what else is going on. There's some cool things happening. I'm starting to feel better about stuff, and yeah, we're getting there. Well, I got the car off. That was the first time I ever scrapped a car with wheels still on it and tires that were good. Oh, good, hold there. So I just backed up to the pile and just pushed it off. That was pretty cool. So in this line, the scrapyard I go to, their second scale has been like out for I don't know, almost a year probably at this point. So it's the same scale going in as it is going out. So kind of sucks. I don't know why you guys aren't widescreen. I need to figure that out. Hold on. Well, all that footage is going to be weird. I just don't know why that was not full screen. It's full screen now. But yeah, I'll go get weighed up and we'll see how much I made. I'm hoping for like 150 bucks. That'd be worth the couple hours that I went and do this. Help the buddy get rid of junk from his driveway. Well, got 120 bucks. Not quite 150, but still worth my time. If you guys are curious how my financials work, I'll share this with you. To feel comfortable, pretty much like cover what I need to cover, I need to make about $500 a day, every day. So not like 5 days a week, every day. But $15,000 a month covers everything I need to pay for. So, yeah, today we're well on our way. There's some more money stuff coming in today too, so good part of this video. Needed some fuel, so I came to Costco. Yeah, that line is insane. It's definitely not worth the time to wait in that. I'll just pay a little bit more for gas. I'm curious though, I don't know how long I'm driving the X5, I don't know how long this car is going to last, so I don't usually like to put a bunch of fuel in it because it could just be money down the drain. But I'm thinking with all like the Russia-Ukraine stuff, fuel prices might start skyrocketing. This is February 25th, so I don't know when you guys are watching it. So maybe they've already skyrocketed, but definitely gonna fill her up today. So Chris's word of advice for the day. It's a little bit later. Made it to the shop. Ditched the X5 in the trailer real quick. Jumped in the Pathfinder, what I'm in now. Went to lunch with Zach and Aaron and Caleb. It's become like a little Friday tradition. It's pretty cool. I enjoy it. I look forward to it. And then Zach drove me down south and I bought something. So Zach is currently driving it. Give you a sneak peek of what it is. But I'll show you more when we get back to the shop. All right, guys, this is my new to me 2008 F350 stake bed. It's not bad at all. It's a gas, got a 5.4. It's an XL super base model work truck thing. It's got a timing lift on it. I paid $2,000 for it. It's got 130,000 miles on it. It's mint. It's from my neighbor's company. This is DOT maintained. They just needed it gone. They didn't need it anymore. So I was like, cool, well, I'll get that and try and flip it, maybe use it in the meantime. And already it's already sold to one of Zach's neighbors. So I will tell you, I bought it for $2,000 and I'm gonna get $6,000 for it, just like that. So not a bad day. They need a couple days to come up with the money, so I'm gonna just probably use it to haul some junk in the meantime, or just let it sit here. But yeah, just thought I'd let you know about the come up, and pretty thankful for my neighbor for letting me buy this from his company for literally no money. And yeah, that's pretty cool. I probably could have got a little bit more if I posted it on Facebook and dealt with stuff. Maybe closer to 10, but I just didn't want to deal with it. They made me an offer. I was like, that sounds great. They're stoked to be helped out. And yeah, but we're getting in the shop now, and excuse me, I got a little bit of work to do, and I'll take you guys along for the ride. It's a pretty cool car, I think, that I'm gonna be working on. It's our buddy Diego's the one with the face tattoos, not the one that made the website. But it's a cool car. Here it is. A 2001 E30 740 IL Sport package. So if you know about these cars, the 2001 M Sports, Shorty Sports, they're worth quite a bit of money, and they're like a different car than a regular one. They have a different torque converter, they have a different diff, they have different suspension. This is a IL Sport, so it doesn't really have any of that stuff. So Sport package in the IL gets you M parallels and then Shadowline trim. All the trim is black. So I think that's cool. You don't get a sport steering wheel. I think maybe you could, but because this was a heated steering wheel car, they didn't make heated sport wheels. But it's locked, but it's super clean. Let's see. Diego and his cousin bought it. I locked it instead of unlocking it. They're flipping it. They're gonna do like build it into kind of like a stance car, and then sell it. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, fairly clean car. Black on black, love it. The interior's in good shape. It's got like 130,000 miles. It's got EDC. It's got shades. It's got the massaging seats. It's got the widescreen nav. It's a cool car. And for me, it's got a leaking valve cover. So I am going to replace both the valve covers for them, and while I'm in there, I'm also going to do the lower pan gasket. So Zach hooked it up with the parts, got all new grommets for the valve covers, so I'm going to knock that out real quick. All right, back for another day. Just finishing up with this car. I replaced the valve covers, and I replaced the lower oil pan gasket. I put it back in and forgot to put the drain plug in. So when I filled the oil, I just filled the floor. So I just went home, I was over it. So I picked up some more oil this morning, cleaning up that last little bit. We get this thing off the lift. I will say, after being under it though, all these front covers, front timing covers, upper timing covers are all leaking. And talking to Zach says that's super normal. So we might have made this better, but we didn't make this good. I guess it's still gonna leak. So they're gonna have a decision to make if they wanna go into it. Replacing all that front cover stuff is much harder than just the valve covers and the lower oil pan. But we'll see. I'll get a button backed up. It was pretty cool. It still had like the under tray and stuff under it. It's a very complete car, very nice car. But we'll keep cleaning up this mess and get this out of here. And then I got 2 more cars to work on today, and then I call it a day. And I just thought it'd be fun to, you know, take you guys along with my day-to-day stuff. Not really, you know, cool channel-y type cars, but I'm trying to stack some money. There's something I need to buy for my truck, and I'm pretty close to being able to do that and paying off some stuff. So we're hustling, we're making it happen. So all right guys, well, the last 2 cars for this one, it's my cousin's Subaru. She's just trying to get rid of it. Needed a ABS sensor. I got that in there. And then Diego came and dropped off his girlfriend's Grand Cherokee to get an oil change. So easy stuff, but that was $200 minus $40 for a sensor. That was $60 minus whatever it cost me. So I needed oil for the E38 as well. So it was $80 for oil and filters for both. And then the sensor was $35. So that's $115. And let's see, how do we do any other stuff? We got $120, and then we got $4,000, and then we got $200, so that's $43.20, and then I got $275 for the E38, so that's $43.95, and then another 60 is $44.55, and then minus 35 is 44. I lost it. Whatever. It made a little over $4,000 in 2 days. It was a good time catching up. Anyway, Monday I'm gonna hit it hard cleaning in there again, and since Caleb and those guys haven't picked up the truck yet, I'm gonna use it. So we'll go around all these places where there's just scrap shit everywhere. I'm just gonna fill up that whole damn thing and take it to the scrap yard. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. This video is for all you diehard followers that just want to know what I'm up to. So nothing really interesting happened, but that's what we did. Thanks. Bye.